Hello, my name's Amon Tobin, and this is my studio.
The TG1 then, it's got no sidechain, it's got no separate controls for attack or release, no parallel compression, and it doesn't sound like anything else I've ever tried on drums. Must have had this thing in my rack for at least 15 years, and although initially it might seem like it's quite limited in what you can do with it, turns out you can actually be quite subtle about it. I mean, sure, it'll do the Hulk smash thing on the drums, but it'll also bring forward vocals in a really magical way. It'll sort of give presence to anything that you pass through it on a gentle setting. You can pretty much pass things just through the circuit and benefit from the harmonic distortion it provides. It will smash the transients, of course, on drums, on fast settings or even slow settings, to be honest, but it'll do it with these sort of velvet mittens that wrap around the sound and give it its own rhythm, and that's the thing about this. It's kind of a collaborative piece, which is I guess a generous way of saying it'll give you what it gives you, and you decide whether or not it's going to work for what you're using it for. But that's not to say it's not flexible. You really can use it with some finesse as well, which isn't what I'll be doing here, of course. I'll be slamming drums through this. So if I solo these for now, and this really kind of stock break, I'd call it, can be given a whole different character and swing as well. My pots are pretty dirty at this point. Giving it a really fast attack, really aggressive. You can hear it moving around that kick drum. Which of course isn't something you do on its own, and I think that's worth talking about as well, because none of these things are like, oh, you slap this on the sound and it will do this thing and that's the sound. These are all really small parts of a much bigger kind of construction. So, for example, with this is one layer of these drums. The transients, which I'm now missing, I'd record completely separately on another channel. So, for instance, I might just have the snare here, untouched by any of this, and the kick somewhere else in this project, so that I can have what I want from this, which is that ridiculous compression, but maintain what the drums need, which is that snap. sub and the bass. Adjusting for level. This thing, I'll never ever sell it.